confirmed Cam on IR.
All right, I get it.
4 weeks.
Yep. Just like I said, man, let's be smart with it, because otherwise the issue you deal with is keeping him on the active, and now you're either going into games and he is unavailable to finish the games, which puts you in a compromising position, or you're, ultimately carrying an extra guy that's not going to be able to help you, where you could bring in maybe another wide receiver, since Deontay is going to probably miss some time with the hammy, so that's just one of them things. I'll be interested to see what they do with Deontay as well. We'll see how severe the pull was. If it was a pull, was it a tweak, grade 1, grade 2 versus 3? We talked about those very things. We've seen the difference too with Akello Witherspoon, and how that thing could be a lot more significant, or it could be the guy's week to week type variety. So
someone also said Cam may be considering surgery.
Like I said, if the groin was torn, yeah, that's definitely something. But like I said, it just depends on the severity of it. I know when he initially tweaked it, he came off. But then when he went back out there, that was when we did ultimately see, it get worse for him. And that is, one of the things with Cam, because of his heart, his passion, and his toughness. Sometimes you put yourself in maybe a little bit worse position because of that, specifically with that type of injury. Just like I said, speak from experience, man. Groins are soft tissue stuff. So it's not how tough can I be, like a bone bruise. This is, man, that muscle needs time to just rest. And if you don't allow it to rest, it's ultimately just going to continue to get worse. So, like I said, definitely unfortunate, especially for it to be the opener too, man. Today's show is brought to you by the one and only DraftKings Sportsbook. The top-rated sports booking app. It's football season. Plenty of people out here trying to have a little fun. This is the app that you go to. This is the app that you use. It's the app that we use. And why do we use it? Because it is safe, it is secure, but more importantly, Deke, it's reliable. Just like your barber. Your barber delivered a fire cut for you. That's reliability right there. All right?
Yeah.
And that's what DraftKings Sportsbook is. They are reliable. And y'all know if we're going to talk about them, we're going to talk about them for a reason. And that's because we have a promo code. So when you first, decide to hop into this game called sports gambling, sports betting, sports booking, all that good stuff, you're going to have that first time when you're putting that wager in. So when you're on DraftKings and it's your first time making a bet, all right, you're going to have to put a little deposit down. If you put the minimum, which is $5, and you put the promo code MOATS along with said minimum, you will instantly receive $200 in free bets. It's a beautiful concept. It's like, you scratch my back, I'm going to really scratch your back. You can't go wrong with it, baby. So I love that part about them. But at the same time, Deke, it's not always butterflies and rainbows. Sometimes people struggle. Sometimes people can't handle all the fun that's associated with sports betting. And sometimes you or someone might have a gambling problem. They might need some crisis counseling or even referral services. Those people that live in New York, sitting there on the screen right now for you to text. And under that number for everybody else, it's a number you could call. And that number is 1-800-GAMBLER. I said a